Right, you're cheeky right now.
But I'm not speaking just for me. Right, I'm speaking for French people.
No, okay, yeah, no. Look, listen to me. Right, okay, right. Hang on.
Yeah,
just stick with me, because I am getting frustrated.
Yes, I am excited for the Tour of France.
So talking about the wolf needing to do it is completely irrelevant to your situation. So why are you talking about it?
I need meat.
You need meat. So there's some sort of attribute that we have that other animals don't have. That means, okay, well, don't stab us, don't kill us, but you can stab the rest of them.
Because we have the choice. Like, we are the one making the choice.
Oh god, that made me jump. I need to turn that down. Jesus Christ. Oof, that made me jump. I had it on 100 volume and it went boom boom.
Hello, can you hear me?
Oh no. Hello, how are you?
Hello, I'm fine. How are you?
Yeah, I'm okay, thank you. How do I say your name?
It's pronounced Feger. It's from Deutschland. But I'm not from Deutschland.
I'm Feger. I'm fucking it up. I'm fucking it up.
It's okay, no problem. Can you hear me?
No problem. Yes, I can hear you. Absolutely.
Yes.
Okay.
So how are you doing?
Well, yeah, I'm alright. I'm just a bit sad, okay, because you came in.
No, you shouldn't be sad.
Oh, well, I am, because you came in talking about KFC and, you know, how much you love eating it. And that's made me very sad.
No, I don't love eating it. It's kind of trash.
It's kind of trash, okay, but you do eat it, right?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, why, man?
I'm hungry.
Okay, but you can eat vegan stuff, no?
Vegan what?
Vegan stuff, vegan food?
Vegan stuff, yeah, true. But in my country, vegan stuff is mostly expensive and doesn't really taste good, you know?
Where's your country, sorry, do you mind?
I'm in Europe.
You're in Europe. Okay, nowhere in Europe is it going to be so expensive and inaccessible. Europe's like based for vegan products.
Oh, wait, it depends on which part of Europe, you know? There's like some kind of woke countries who are really into veganism, but some countries are really not that deep into it.
I mean, given that you've gone to a KFC, okay, I'm pretty sure. Like, have you heard of an app called Happy Cow?
Happy what? No, I do have some vegan and do you know the term bio? It's biological grown food or plants. It's like no pesticides, no
you
supplements.
Mean organic?
Yeah, organic in English, right? So yeah, we do have some stores who sell a lot of vegan food and organic food, but it's really expensive compared to like fast food, you know?
Yeah, when you're talking about like organic food, that stuff's like upsold. There are a lot of vegans who don't even eat organic. Like
Yeah, I know, but in my country, basically you either eat organic, like oh shit, there's a thunderstorm. I don't know if you hear. Yeah, so you either eat organic, like there are two types of people. You eat full organic or you don't at all, and it's kind of a differentiation, like it's kind of status, you know. I eat organic food and you don't.
I don't know of a country in Europe where the only option is expensive organic vegan food or cheap.
No, well, there isn't like fast food vegan food, you know. I think a reason why a lot of people don't eat vegan food is because there is no counterpart to like what people eat every day for vegan food. You can always say, yeah, you can eat this, you can eat this, but it's so much bothersome to go eat specifically vegan food than whether just go down the street and go to your local fast food who doesn't serve vegan food. So if fast food were to serve some kind of vegan food, I think most people would have a choice and would actually like try it. And if they like it, they like it. If they don't, they don't.
I haven't heard of a place in Europe where there's no like vegan junk food. Like Europe's good for these places. So unless you're going to specify where in Europe.
Wait, 2 seconds. I'm reading the chat. They are roasting me.
Oh, it's probably never a good idea to read the chat.
No problem. I'm taking all the heat.
Yeah, I mean, you sound like maybe you're French or maybe live in
Belgium.
Belgium.
Did you know?
Yeah. Okay. No. Yeah. Okay. So France is full of vegan food. What are you talking about? Well, I have some base French people. Yeah.
Paris is full of vegan food. you know,
Not
because
even just
France. No,
Paris,
no, no,
though.
no. Paris, France. Okay, let me do some. Paris, France is a really central city, made kind of place. Like there is Paris and there is outside of Paris. It's not like Germany where each city is like a central point of the country. It's really like focused on Paris, and like a lot of city in France who have like up to like 100,000 population doesn't have like two or three fast food. Like they just have two or three fast food. So it's really like a city made around Paris. Sorry, a country made around Paris, and so a lot of stuff that you found in Paris you can't find like other way in the country.
I'm looking at the entire map of France on.
I'm living in Paris though, so
yeah.
not really concerned.
Oh, so wait, so where you live? Come on, see, that's the thing. As soon as you start having a little chat with someone about their like
Yeah.
circumstances, it's like, actually, no, you could do that, right? You're
Yeah, true.
cheeky right now.
But like I'm not speaking just for me.
right,
I'm speaking
why?
for
No.
French people.
No,
you know?
okay, yeah, no. Look, listen to me. When you, yeah, you're all cheeky, a lot of you, okay? Because this is what you start appealing to. Like, why when someone's asking me about my
No, but
behavior,
people,
when I
people
start
in chat,
talking
people
about,
in chat are right. Like,
okay, but you're talking.
it's difficult to find vegan stuff in France. Truly.
I've literally just gone on Happy Cow and I've looked up options and they're scattered all over
What
the
is
page.
Happy Cow?
It's this app that tells you where.
Oh, my girlfriend has like she doesn't have a farm. Her parents live in the countryside.
Yeah, I've just looked.
They have some cows and they are really cute.
I've just looked.
I've just looked. And they wash them so
hang
they
on.
are soft.
Okay, you're gonna have to hang on.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, if like I've just looked at, especially like I've looked at like the south of France, and I'm seeing like even in these like rural areas, there's these places with options.
Yeah, well, I don't live there.
Okay, yeah, you don't. But again, like
Food is
this
great
is you
down
said
there.
you live in Paris, okay?
True,
So you're
I do.
talking about the behavior of
Parisian.
other people. So when you said we began this whole conversation with you saying, yeah, well, I had KFC because there's not really any options, and you live in Paris.
Oh no, I didn't say that.
Yes,
I said it's bothersome to get something vegan.
You said what? Sorry.
It's bothersome. Like it's much more easier to just go down my street and go to KFC.
It's not bothersome though, is it? So go.
Yes,
in
I
Paris
need to speak to the cashier and all, and if I go
that's
to KFC, I just swipe the
hard.
card.
Oh, you have to talk to them.
Yeah, I'm kind.
So you can't
shy.
like order online, some food.
Oh well, I can't
vegan.
actually because my card doesn't go online. I need to go physically, like my Uber Eats.
So you really you can't just go to a shop.
No,
where
you know why?
Vegan options.
It's because like when I got my card, I was a minor, and when I was a minor, I went with my dad, and my dad disabled the option to buy stuff from online because I used to be addicted to League of Legends.
Okay, so it sounds like you've created yourself a little problem. Okay, and now because of this, animals you have to pay for them to be exploited and killed.
What? Sorry, can you repeat?
Right. Let's just be clear about what we're talking about. Okay.
Yeah.
We're talking about other sentient beings being exploited and killed. In any other context, if we were talking about human animals, if we were talking maybe about like dogs, saying these things would sound really weak, wouldn't it? Oh, well, it's hard because I can't.
No, I'm Asian.
What difference does that make?
Well, I ate dog once time when I came back to the country.
I don't know why you say you're Asian because even in France there were dog meat shops until the early 1900s.
So. Well, I'm not that old, so I don't really know.
Yeah, so let's not bring race or anything into it. Okay, so yeah, we're talking about sentient beings being exploited and killed. Okay, do you think it's justified to exploit and kill them?
Okay, let me ask you another question.
No. I got
rhetorical action.
I'll answer your question afterwards.
Okay. You ask your question, then I ask your question. Okay.
Yeah.
So I answer, and then you answer.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. So
you said.
Yeah. What did I say?
Repeat your question. So yeah, I was sidetracked.
Is it justified to exploit and kill sentient beings for the purpose of eating them?
I think yes, because if you I know you're okay. Why do you think it's not justified? Because it's like you are not going to go to a wolf and say, "Oh, don't kill the bunny. It's a sentient being. You need to feed your family." Okay, but don't kill it because it's a sentient being. It's not justified.
Okay, well,
You know,
just to clarify,
the
wolves.
wolf
Yeah.
eat.
Wolves also kill other wolves. So does that mean because wolves kill
Okay,
other
but
wolves,
wolf
I
doesn't
can?
kill other wolves
They
to eat.
they.
And
What
a
difference
rule
does that
doesn't make
make?
it an exception. It's not because the
Right.
wolf does something that it's right.
Okay.
But
Let's
it's not
just right.
because,
Let me just clarify why I'm
yeah,
asking you that. Okay.
okay,
You are
I'm
telling
listening.
me. You are saying, oh, well, an animal engages in this behavior. Okay. So I can engage in that behavior because they do it. That's what you're telling
Because
me.
I'm an animal.
Okay, so when wolves, when lions, when bears kill their own babies, when they kill each other, do you go?
Well, actually, wolves never kill their own babies. Stop being judgmental.
Wild animals kill, like often reported killing their own babies.
Oh,
What do you
let's
mean?
not do generalities now.
Right. Okay. Right.
I
Look.
can assure you, wolves doesn't kill their cubs.
Right. Okay. Right. Hang on.
Yeah,
Just stick
I'm
with me,
hanging on.
because I am getting frustrated.
Yes, I am
okay.
excited for the Tour of France.
Right, listen. So lions, okay? Let's just go to
Yeah.
lions. They kill their own. They kill babies of lion babies, okay?
Yeah, true.
Because
But maybe I don't know.
Hang on.
Yep.
Just slow down. Because they kill lion babies, would it be justified for me to kill newborn human babies because lions do it?
No.
No, exactly. So when you're
You know why? You know why?
No. I'll explain why, okay? Because.
Can I explain why after?
Yes, absolutely. As long as you're going to listen to what I say.
Thank you for being open to the debate.
Yeah, so listen to me. You don't believe that because an animal engages in a behavior that it's then justified for other humans to do it. Because you've just said that no, it wouldn't be justified for me to kill human newborns just because lions do it. So
right.
you asking me why? Hang on, I'm not finished.
Okay. Sorry.
That's fine. You asking me why I don't. Why I have a problem killing animals when wolves do it, that doesn't make any sense because that's not even part of your belief system.
Nah, because you get me right. It's not because the wolf does it that it's right.
Then why are you asking me?
It's like the wolf does it because it has to do it, you know? So my point isn't like, oh, the wolf does it, so I can't do it. The wolf does it because he needs to eat.
Then why?
I eat meat because I need to eat. It's not because the wolf kills that it's right. It's because the wolf needs it.
Okay, so let's just go.
I'm not finished.
No. So the reason I'm cutting in.
I didn't cut you. You don't cut me.
But listen, the reason I'm cutting in is because it's not relevant.
And so the wolf.
No. Wait.
Okay?
No. I need.
No. Wait.
And
I don't need to kill babies.
Wait. I need to explain. Okay. The reason I'm cutting in is because that's not relevant. We've already acknowledged, you've already said that you can get plant-based foods. Okay, you've already said that. So talking about the wolf needing to do it is completely irrelevant to your situation. So why are you talking about it?
I need meat.
You need meat.
True.
Right, so where's the evidence that the flesh of animals is a biological requirement of the human body?
Because it's like when you do, okay, no, don't, I'm trying really to speak, okay? If you want to educate me, I'm listening, no problem. But I'm speaking my point, okay?
Okay.
So it's like, you need to do something so out of normal behavior that it's considered like something a really, really small minority does. You know, being vegan. A really, really small minority of human beings are vegans. Is this true or no?
Yeah, what's that got to do with whether or not flesh is a biological requirement of the human body? So
it's like, why the fuck does 99% of the population does something that costs money, costs energy?
This has got nothing to. This is why I'm cutting it.
Why do 99% of the population eat meat if it's not necessary?
There's so many things we do that aren't necessary. What do you mean?
Okay, but eating is like the most, and drinking are two of the most necessary things we do.
Yeah, eating, but you are saying that's a different claim. Yes, eating is a necessity, but you have claimed eating meat is a necessity. So where is the evidence that the flesh of animals is a requirement, is a need of the human body?
What do you mean? Because we need the nutrition it provides.
What does it provide that we can't get from plant-based means?
Okay, do you know the difference on how protein are assimilated in the body when it's from plants and when it's from meat?
None of that's relevant. I need health outcome data. Yeah, no, I'll explain why. So if it's the case that we need flesh, there would be health outcome data on plant-based eaters that would mean that they would just die if we need it. If we need it. So where is that?
Okay, I had a friend when I know it's like an argument, like I have a friend. An anecdote. So it's just I'm not saying it.
Please, I don't want to hear any anecdotes. I'm not in the mood for an anecdote today. You know that's not going to be reliable evidence. So don't even pose it, okay? Please.
Okay, so show me the reliable evidence that says we don't need meat.
Yes.
Because you're the one saying we don't. No, you say me.
You've made the claim that we need the flesh of animals. So the burden
well,
of proof
I'm
is
here
on
to
you.
learn. So explain to me why we don't need meat.
Well, no, you've told me that we need flesh. So
I do.
You've heard that somewhere.
I truly believe that I do because I need to eat meat.
What study have you read telling you that you need it?
I haven't read study. Like my stomach
so why are you saying it? Why are you saying it?
Because it's like it's not something I should do studies on what I'm eating. So it's something so primal, so basic.
If you could
it's not fucking advanced physics. Why do I need to study to know what I want to eat?
If you're going to come and make a claim that you require the flesh of animals, and you tell me I haven't read anything, then why are you making the claim?
Not necessarily the flesh. You can.
I've been vegan, right? So if you want to go off anecdotes because you haven't read any studies, I've been vegan for 9 years. If I need the flesh of animals, why am I alive?
Oh, because you're already a developed, grown adult.
Then I don't need it then, do I? So what are you saying, that children
I think maybe,
need flesh?
Yeah, I think maybe once you're 18, 20, like your body finished to develop, you can do whatever you want with your body. And if it's sustainable, which I don't believe it is for everyone, because I don't think there is one diet that fits everyone, Some people can't eat this, some people can't eat that. So think everyone should eat the diet they want. But once your body is fully developed, like give your body some time to fully grow and fully take advantage of what he can get,
Okay, well,
and once it's growing, you can sustain it however you want. But when it's growing, it needs the most,
Okay, well, firstly, you've not looked at any data to back that up, right?
Well, as I said, I had a friend who had vegan parent and he fucking died.
Had a vegan parent and the parent died?
No, not the parent, the kid.
Do you know how many children die? It's not, that's why you need studies to
but they are fucking in jail for misconduct.
So you mean child neglect?
Yeah, because
unfortunately,
he died of protein neglect.
Yeah, unfortunately.
My mom told me.
Unfortunately, thousands of children are neglected by their parents. And it's not like a vegan thing. So I don't know why you're bringing this up. If they are being neglected,
you asked me what data I have. I just told you.
That doesn't tell you that. Okay. How are you getting from someone went to jail for neglecting their child and not feeding them anything?
Oh no, but it's like they fed him, but they fed him like instead of giving milk, they gave him like oat milk, and instead of giving him meat or processed food for babies, they're giving fucking nuts.
Wait,
and he choked. And he fucking died.
Babies shouldn't be having anything except milk. So they're recommended to have fortified milk. You can get like vegan fortified milk, or you can have breast milk.
Okay, but he can get.
So if a child's being given meat,
he can get vegan fortified meat. It's meat that's processed in industries to make for babies. Like
babies
do you see the length of the process? You need to go to not eat some things that come from an animal. Like so much steps to divert from what was originally made and originally used to replicate what nature gave us. So much steps to replicate
nature gave you KFC. Nature gave you KFC.
No, nature gave me fucking chicken and oil, and I'm eating my KFC and I'm good.
Yeah, so I don't know why you talk about nature right now.
What?
Why are you talking about nature?
Because you said you can drink oat milk processed for babies.
No, I said fortified baby milk. Yeah, a lot of parents don't actually have the ability to breastfeed. So there's loads of like fortified specific infant formula out there, and there are like infant formulas that don't contain cow's milk.
That's true, man.
Yeah.
And so what?
I don't know, but I don't know what this has to do with the claim, because you changed it from we need flesh to now we need younger people need the flesh of animals.
Wait, I'm confused. Vegan is like nothing coming from animal, or just not the flesh?
Nothing coming from an animal. So
nothing coming, like not even eggs.
No eggs, no
Man,
dairy milk. So the
how do you
fleshes
go
would
to
be
the gym, dude?
vegetarian.
Oh, okay, vegetarian.
Yeah,
Okay,
and
right,
that's
right.
just no flesh. But vegan
Okay.
is you don't eat the flesh, you don't eat the secretions, you don't buy anything animal tested, you don't buy
Okay, but
the
why
bodies.
nothing from animal like butter is not even harmful, like no,
Oh,
or
it
milk?
is. The dairy industry is one of the worst. So I've been to these farms. So
No,
basically,
I know, I saw it, but it's like it's happening, whatever, right?
wait, what?
Like like it's called exploitation. Like
Yeah.
every civilization since the beginning of like sedentary times have done exploitation on different things.
So what, you just directly fund it when you could avoid doing so and changing those systems? Like if you look at
I don't change any system by not buying one bottle of meat.
So do you deny the existence of supply and demand?
I don't deny.
Then there you go. If
But
you
I'm not significant in that demand.
Do you know how many people I've spoken?
people?
Do you know how many people I've
Oh,
spoken
we say
to
the
have
same
said
thing at
that?
the same time. You should touch your nose. It brings good luck because we said the same word at the same time.
Oh, okay, well there you go. Okay, good luck.
Let's
My good
go,
luck
man.
will be that you just understand these words, okay? Because listen to me, when you say
Yeah.
I've spoken to thousands of people at this point, there's so many of them have said I can't make a difference, but when actually you purchasing
Oh,
things,
it's not that I can't make a difference. It's like I don't feel the need to make a difference. You
okay,
know?
so right, let's just go back then, okay?
Yeah.
Let's
yeah.
go back to the. So, firstly, we can't demonstrate on your side that we biologically require the flesh of animals because you said that you haven't even read any studies or anything that would show
Yeah, true.
that.
I'm not a biologist.
You don't need to be a
whatever.
biologist. It would just be helpful for you to have read reliable data that would show.
Okay. If you want, I can do because I have school, but in a few days I can read and we can.
Yeah, find a study, we could go through it, okay?
Okay.
We've gone through that, so we can't, quite acknowledge that. But let's go back to, I said, is it justified to exploit and kill, animals for their use?
I think it is.
And you said yes, okay.
Yes.
So humans are animals, okay? Dogs are animals, giraffes are animals, so all of these animals, human, dogs, giraffes, you think it's justified to exploit them and kill them for the use of their bodies. Do you think that is?
It's not really efficient, so we don't do it.
So if it were efficient to farm humans...
Well, if no, not humans.
Okay, so there's... Hang on then.
We do farm humans. You know the horrors there are in China and in a lot of third world countries where, like there are 40 million slaves in the world right now.
That's all right. I'm talking
so
about...
we farm animals.
Yeah, no, I'm not talking about what we...
Hang on.
No. Yeah. I'm not talking about what we do. I'm trying to find out what you think is right or wrong. So I don't need to know about. Okay. So stay with me. Okay?
No, farming human is wrong.
Okay, so your claim beforehand that exploiting and killing
every other animal in the world.
Okay, so then that leads me to this question, because then there's got to be something about humans, the human animal, that is so special, that there's some sort of attribute that we have that other animals don't have. That means, okay, well, don't stab us, don't kill us, but you can stab the rest of them.
Because we have the choice. Like, we are the one making the choice.
Wait, what?
The fucking dog can't say, oh, you don't stab X or Y. We humans have the consciousness and the evolution to make that choice. We do the choice that, oh, this animal I exploit, this animal I don't.
So if
they don't have the choice.
If I have the choice to look at a human and go, oh, I have the choice to kill you or not.
No, I think it's wrong. But there are people who think it's okay.
Yeah, okay. So no, you must hang on, there's a contradiction here. You're saying it is right for me as a human to kill other animals because I can make the choice.
Yeah.
I can also choose to kill humans. So would it be now
you go to
right?
Jail.
No, that doesn't matter. We're talking about morality. We're not talking about legality.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay, that's fine. So you both do and don't believe that it would be wrong to kill based upon, because I can make the choice. So
no, because you kill another fellow human.
What's that?
You kill another human. Like, I think there's a fund. It's not because we are both. It's not because animals and us share a trait that we are both animals that we are fundamentally the same. There is a profound difference between like animals or nice cup between animals we exploit and humans, because like you can't put us both in the same categories. We are both animals.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's not the same for. Come on, wish. Wait, let me find my words.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's fine.
It's not because we are both animals that you can just put it in the same category and say, oh, so it's the same. You just compare humans and XYZ animal every time. No, because humans and the other animals are both animals, right? But there's a reason why we differentiate them so much, because we are fundamentally different than, I don't know, every other animal.
Right, yeah, no, I understand we are different. I'm just trying to
Yeah.
find what the difference present that justifies killing all of them but not us. And so far,
Because
the one you said about the choice,
first of
that
all,
can't be.
it's not.
Can I just
It's
hang
not.
on, hang on,
Yeah.
just before you go? We have to reject the first one that you said, because saying, oh well, we can make the choice. Well, that would also mean that we could then be justified in killing humans, because I can choose to kill a human, can't I? So we have to
but
reject that
it
one.
won't be efficient at all.
Yeah,
Like,
but
because the
hang
other
on,
human
that's a
is a
different thing.
conscious being. No, that's the same thing.
It could be
Like you say, when you make a choice against like a puppy, it's only up to you. But when you make the choice against another human, the other humans make also a choice, and he can kill you too. And so it's not like you are not in the position of power. We are at the top of the like planet power system, and so but we are similarly all equal on this power. All humans.
Let me test this, okay?
So
I'll test this.
Yeah.
I'll test this,
Okay.
right? So we're in a cabin, okay? I've got a human. I can make the choice to kill them or not. They won't be able to fight back, so it'll be very efficient. And they are somebody who.
Why would you do it?
Because I have the choice, apparently.
No, because like when I say you have the choice, it's not what I mean. It's like why do we kill chicken and not dog to eat? We kill chicken and not dog because we have a more useful use of dogs than we have of chicken. Chicken, our primary use is food. It is not the case for dogs.
But I can make the argument.
Dogs can be used in police training. Dogs can be used to help elderly people and whatever, and emotional support, right?
Not all of them can. Some of them could be farmed. Some of them could be farmed, and some of them are much bigger than chickens.
As I said, it's not efficient.
No.
Like one dog farmed could like lead 50 sheep in a troop, and wouldn't be efficient to farm dogs.
Mate,
it is efficient to farm chicken.
No, it's
not
what I
mean?
though.
Like,
right, hang on.
You see what I mean?
Explain. No, I don't see what you mean. I'll explain. No, I'll explain why.
I'm explaining myself wrong.
I know, but I just need to tell you, I'll save you loads of time. Animal agriculture is one of the most environmentally unfriendly industries we have. It's not efficient. We are talking about feeding crops we could have fed to humans to feed to animals. These animals are then
efficient in order to eat meat.
So that's that
because there is a demand for meat.
So actually, then it would be more efficient to eat dogs because they're bigger than chickens. You get more meat.
No, that's so dumb. So
why
don't we just eat whales? Why don't we just eat whales then?
Yeah, that'd be more efficient. Yeah, so big.
No, it's not. How do you farm a fucking whale?
You don't farm them. Just go kill them.
You can't farm chicken.
You'll be able to eat for years.
No,
nice and efficient. If you're talking about about efficiency just for eating flesh, then
for eating flesh, it isn't. There is a reason why there was a scandal in Europe where we were eating horse food and nobody knew about it, because it was one of the most efficient animals to farm. There is a society who were claiming to sell beef food, and it was actually beef and horse mixed. Okay. And they were doing this because horse is efficient.
I know. I get this. Listen, right? Okay, so say for example, we bred a super dog. Okay, they're a dog, just like any other dog.
Oh, I'm not really into or genetically modified meat.
Well, no. So it's just a hypothetical. Okay, it's not genetically modified. Wait, hang on though. All the animals you're eating, they're selectively bred. They've been genetically altered. You know that, right?
Oh, not really, right? Because I truly almost only eat organic, except for tonight.
That doesn't make any difference. These animals, have you seen the origins of chicken? Where they come from?
Yes, they came from dinosaurs. I know.
Well, no, they come from like a fowl, I forget the term, but if a jungle fowl, I think I'm looking for. They originate from the jungle fowl, this very slender chicken-like animal. And we selectively bred them and genetically changed them, so they're very far removed. So if you have a problem with that,
no, I don't. You don't. No, I think no. Selecting is fine, but modifically, surgically modifying DNA, like as you guys do with crops in the USA. I don't think it's good.
Yeah, but we selectively bred them, so we have.
No, not like selectively bred them, like
Okay, look,
engineering the
we
DNA.
we selectively breed a dog, okay, and it just so happens to be hugely massive, okay, so efficient. They make so much meat. Now, can I farm them and kill them because they're efficient?
No, it's not.
No.
People, it's not efficient because people will riot.
Mate, listen to my words.
Nobody wants to eat dogs.
Listen to me, okay?
Yeah.
I'm talking about a situation where there's a massive dog, okay? We breed them, just a specific breed of dog. They are massive, okay? In this hypothetical, they do exist. Would it be justified to kill them because it's efficient?
So you're saying dog in this hypothetical world is basically chicken?
It's efficient. You get so much flesh off them. They're way bigger than a chicken. You're saying,
Yeah.
So it'd be justified to kill them and eat them.
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's efficient.
Okay, so say now we have a human, okay? A human who we breed to be like 1,000 pounds, okay? So
well, it's not really a human anymore, is it?
There are humans who weigh a significant amount.
1,000 pounds? I don't think so, buddy. Even I know maths.
So 700-pound human, okay? 700 pounds.
Well,
they do exist, okay?
Average American.
So is it justified to kill them and eat them because they'd be efficient for their meat?
No, it wouldn't be efficient.
Why?
You don't get my point. Because it's a fucking human. It's not efficient to go to the lengths to kill a conscious and
in this
hypothetical,
well, we are breeding these humans. These humans, it's legal to kill. Like everything is all equal. Okay?
Well, it's not fucking legal to kill humans. What are you saying?
Why are you listen to the words I am saying?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Then if you were listening, you would have heard me say, all else equal, it is legal. So
no, it's not. Like
in this hypothetical.
Yes, so it's not a human because. In my world, in the real world I live in, it's not legal to kill a human.
You literally said earlier that we farm humans.
What?
You said earlier that somewhere in China they're farming humans. Okay,
yeah,
so
and it's fucking illegal, and I'm against that.
Okay, listen to me, right? If you can't engage with these hypotheticals, I can't have this conversation with you. I'm trying to figure out your worldview, and you're dodging like.
Yeah, my worldview is a human is a being that cannot be killed or cannot be.
Why not?
Because it has a fucking consciousness that transcends. I'm not finished. That transcends the other consciousness that animals can or may have.
So, with
the fact that we are having this conversation and chicken don't have it proves that we have a consciousness that is outwardly.
You don't want to go down this route because humans don't
do.
No, you don't, because humans don't share the same level of awareness and consciousness and ability to communicate. So those humans who can't. So those humans who can't, is it justified to kill them for their meat?
No, because it's the exception who confirms the rules.
Right. So all these attributes that you're listing,
but it's like you're listing exceptions. You're listing 1 in 10,000 humans doesn't have the same capabilities as the 9,999 others have.
Right. Even if they were exceptions. Right. Listen. Even if they were exceptions. It wouldn't matter. Your line of thinking is being tested. Even if it's a hypothetical, even if it's a fucking alien space wizard out on Mars, if the hypothetical exists, okay, and it's testing the consistency of your worldview, it doesn't fucking matter if it's an exception or not. It should be the case that it's either consistent or not. And so far, every single time I have given you
everything
have
an exception, so you can't say no.
Every single time I have tested, you've said.
Can I speak like for 2 minutes?
Just 1 second. I'll give you 2 minutes in a second. I just want to make the point that every single time I have then tested the reasoning that you've given for the justification of why we can do this to these animals but not to humans. You have been inconsistent the minute it's got prodded. It's getting frustrating.
Okay, so can I tell why I don't think that worldview needs to be 1,000% consistent all the time? Because I feel like in life there are always exceptions to everything, and so you can't just say, oh, your worldview needs to be 100% always aligned with what you just said the second before. in life there are inconsistencies, and it's true that some humans are diminished compared to other humans. Some humans doesn't have the capabilities that I'm pledging for why we shouldn't farm humans. Some humans are truly disabled and can't think like we do, can't speak like we do, but it's an exception. And so you can't say, oh, but we should just farm this exception, because that's what they are. They are exceptions to the human, but they are still human.
Okay,
And
now
why do we consider them like all the others? Because it's an exception. So even if they don't have the capacities to why we consider them humans, they are still, because they are an exception, 1 in 1 billion. You see what I mean?
Okay, so
it's like you can't debunk my arguments on exceptions.
right. Firstly, okay, it's not a case of whether or not we're still considering them human. Of course, we still consider them human. It's just when those traits are missing, it's not suddenly then justified to exploit and kill them.
True.
But it is in the human context. And I need to just explore something. You're typing. It's making a noise. Hang on.
Sorry,
I just need to explore something. There's actually no point us discussing if you're going to sit here and say it doesn't really matter whether or not I'm consistent, because hang on. I did let you speak then.
Yes,
okay.
Sir.
So in philosophy, if you can't like hold a consistent position and you don't have any like bearing on whether or not it matters, it's called an explosion. Like there's actually no like I don't know what you use to navigate your worldview. There's absolutely no point trying to reason with you, because if you tell me it doesn't really matter whether or not you're consistent, like I can't talk to you in that way.
Okay. Do you know it's a French saying, but it originates from Latin, and it's saying the exception that confirms the rules. It's basically something you teach children in Europe very young. That in life there are rules.
Stop. Stop. That's got no bearing.
Yes, it does.
No. This has no. I don't think you listened to anything I just said for the last minute. Why are you now talking about that? We've moved on from there. What did I say? What were my 2 points?
You said it's no use to talk to me if I can't make a point that everything I said is 100% consistent.
No, that's not what I said.
I understood that.
Okay, what I said was if you have no desire to be consistent fully in your position, if you don't think that no, because you said, right, the words that you said were, we can't really strive to have consistency in our positions all the time.
We can't strive to have 100% consistency.
Then what's the point?
It's fine if it's 99.
What does that even mean? I don't know what that means.
Like, it's not 1 or 0. Sometimes it's 0.99.
Why?
If it goes below that,
no, what are you trying to?
Because it's never always 1. It's like
in logic and philosophy, there's either a contradiction. Right? There's either a contradiction, there's either consistency, or there's not. Like.
Oh, of course there is.
Okay,
I'm sorry, but
so what are you talking about?
Exceptio, the Latin philosopher, said, I can cite to you in Latin because I'm fucking studying psychology. Okay, probat regulam in casibus non exceptis, who means the exception which proves the rules. And there is a thing called in life that there are exceptions that prove
this
rules.
Has got nothing to do.
And what do you mean?
Right? Okay, explain exactly what that has to do with anything I said in the last minute.
But you said you are not trying to be 100% consistent. You say it's either consistent or it's not. I'm saying it's more nuanced than that.
It just doesn't function like that in philosophy at all. I'm sorry.
Wait, but okay, why do we apply this? And it does, but show me the literature that said it doesn't work like that.
I'm sorry, I have no idea what you're talking about.
You're making a claim that it doesn't work like that. Show me the literature.
The what?
And the literature, like the sources. And it's like, the one famous principle in philosophy is that people are not fucking agreeing with each other.
I'm losing my patience, okay? I'm very close to the end of the line. So I'm just going to say, okay, what is the actual point of talking through, this is wrong here because of this, if you're going to say, oh, well, sometimes just we throw all of that out of the window and that none of that means anything. There's no point having these systems in place.
Sometimes humans can fucking run, and 1 in a million times they don't born with legs.
Sometimes then we could just farm humans, that'd be absolutely fine, wouldn't it?
No!
That's just life.
Okay, listen to me. Listen to me.
I'm
Listen
sorry,
to
mate,
me.
mate,
No,
I can't.
no, mate.
No, mate,
One
no.
last chance, please, please.
No, I can't.
Okay,
I can't do this.
I truly want to debate with you.
Okay, well maybe
And,
we could
okay,
do this another day
one-
when I have
one
no,
last-
no, no, no,
one
no,
last
no,
thing.
no, 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 listen to
One
me.
in
No,
a
no, no,
thousand times,
no,
humans
listen.
aren't born with legs, right? Or wrong? I don't know
I
the
just
exact
can't. I
number.
can't do this right now.